Hi everybody, welcome back to Hermanables y Más.
Hola, hi. Here we are again. What are we going to be talking about?
Our goals for this year.
Ooh.
But in more specifics, I would have to say the working out goals. Exercising.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I am not as, I don't even know how to say it, like I'm not as dedicated to.
Motivated?
I feel motivated, like I want to go, but I'm not making it a priority to go. Like, does that make sense? So I feel like I have to work on sticking to my word of going and holding myself accountable for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so how are you going to be able to do that? I know that about 2 years ago, you first started your journey and you were able to lose a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
What pushed you to tattoo to get to that point of wanting to work out?
Oh, good question. Good question. Well, I was at a point where I didn't like my appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like how I looked, and with that, I didn't like how I felt. I didn't feel good about myself, and that was physically and mentally, because it did take a toll. I feel like I'm in an interview right now. But anyways, yeah, I just feel like I hit a point where I wasn't happy, and I was making really bad choices when it came to like eating. That fast food is like my weakness, and then with that is junk food. So like chips are my weakness. So I was able to like eat chips every day, and there was no limit, right?
Yeah.
And during the pandemic, actually, is when we had nothing else to do but eat, and then we just made it a priority, like your sisters and I, and even your mom, which is my mom.
Yeah, as well.
We just started to walk like around the neighborhood, or we would go to the park, and then I gradually started to just add more to it. So I just started to walk. What's so funny? So funny.
I just remembered when you guys would go and walk
Don't say anything embarrassing.
in the neighborhood and you fell. And my mom went after you to try to help you out, and then she went sliding.
That was not in the neighborhood. That was at the stairs.
Oh.
At the Fullerton stairs, we had an incident. It was pretty bad. Like, it was bad, and it was all my fault. I'm admitting it here on the Hermanables y Más show. It was just not. My mom broke her. What did she break?
Elbow.
Her elbow. Yes, she broke her elbow. It was just all sorts of bad. It wasn't on purpose. Obviously, I fell. My mom, her instinct was to try to save me, but there's no way she was going to save me. But she tried, and she fell. So then that working out evening turned into an ER situation. So anyways, point is that I started working out and taking it more seriously when the pandemic started, and then up to now, I've lost a significant amount, but there's just a lot more work to do and put in. So I am committed.
Okay.
I am gonna get myself back on track, because I just want to look and feel great.
Right?
What about yourself? How about you?
So I started this back in about September, but then I fell off the wagon, and I told myself...
What wagon? What was the wagon?
of trying to continue to work out, you know?
Oh, wow.
I was just party, here over there every
Body,
weekend.
body.
And then the new year started, and I said, I really got to get myself together. I need to go ahead and start cutting back as to what I eat. I eat everything I want, but I just have smaller portions, and I don't feel as much that it's attacking me right here anymore, or that my stomach is like
what did you have in
bloated.
There? What did you have in there that was attacking you?
Just food that was staying in there. It was getting stuck to the walls of my stomach.
Wow.
So
yeah, that happens.
Yeah, so then I started to go ahead and I still have hamburgers, pizza, tacos, everything.
I do want to say something, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Your way of, ¿cómo se dice? Like, is it a diet? What do you say it's a diet?
I guess people
or discipline.
I think discipline.
Your way of applying discipline in your eating is very, very
hard for you.
It's a very strict, like, for example, maybe some people call it calorie deficit.
Yeah.
You know? You won't have breakfast until it's like a lunchtime, and I am used to having my breakfast, and you know, I want to eat during lunch, obviously if I have time during work. Sometimes, like today, I didn't have lunch.
We haven't had lunch. I only had a yogurt.
I have to confess, I had a piece of brownie.
Bad. You shouldn't have had
and some chips.
Very, very bad for breakfast.
No, a snack.
No, that's very bad.
My breakfast, if you want to know, do you want to know?
Yes, you had eggs.
I had 1 egg, 3 pieces of bacon, but you know that's like 1.5.
Yeah.
And then I had a jalapeno cheddar bagel.
Oh, that's a lot of food. That's bad.
But I didn't have lunch, so I feel like it's, you know, balanced out.
But then right now when we eat, what are you going to have?
I'm not going to eat. I'm going to have a protein shake. Remember, I told you.
Okay.
I'm going to have, actually, I can have a protein shake or I can have a protein yogurt. Oh, you know? You capisce?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So that's like...
But that's not the way to go ahead and manage the way you eat. That's not okay.
Okay, well, that's another topic. And what are you, a neutral?
Una nitróloga, sí.
En español, porque no sabe. Nico, no.
We don't know how to say it in English
right now. Oh my God.
It's like coming to us.
Oh my goodness. How is this even possible? That's why we are hermanables y más, because, you know, when we don't remember our English terms,
we say it in Spanish.
We just go to the Spanish. But anyways, so
I drink a lot of water.
Oh, I drink a lot of water too.
Like, I don't think so. She drinks a lot of Coke Zero. I think it's okay to have it once in a while, but you shouldn't have soda so
First
often.
of all, I don't even drink Coke Zero every day. No. I had one yesterday because we had visitors and we had cheapies, you know?
Cheapies like chips?
Chips with soda, and that's fine. It's all about balance, but today, no soda.
Okay. I hope so. I want to catch you at night.
I am committed to working out double today. And I'm holding myself accountable to that.
I hold myself accountable. I remember that I was 160 back in August of last year. And currently I am 140. So I have lost 20 pounds. And my goal is to go maybe another 10 down, but also build muscle. That's my goal. What's your goal?
Well, I'm not going to say what I used to weigh, because that's private information. Nobody needs to know that. But I will say that my goal is to my goal is to I like the weight I'm at,
Good.
but I would like to target specific
Areas of your body.
Saying pretty much is that I want to tone. So that's what I'm going to work on.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm pretty happy with my body at this point. And, I mean, if it were up to me, if I could, which it can be done, like you said, right?
Yes.
As long as you apply yourself to it. But I think it would be too skinny if I go down to like 120, 130.
Yeah.
That would be too skinny because of my height. So I think I'm happy with where I'm at. I don't want to be skinny. I still want to have, a body. And we're just going to tone it.
Yada, 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 yada.
Thank you for being a supporter.
You're welcome.
So that's the goal for me, is to just go and tone. So I'm going to keep, hitting those weight machines and do the little
Bars?
bar.
Bars? Which one?
Which
the
mean?
drink one or the...
I am not hitting any alcoholic. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, an alcoholic? Of yours, you're not going to be hitting any alcoholic? Any alcohol?
Alcohol bars.
We'll see where the summer... I'm giving myself a timeline that hopefully by June I have already seen some improvements in my body. My goal is to be able to wear a bikini and not have that, how do you say
¿Cómo se dice?
it?
What are you trying to say?
Esa vergüenza de que...
Get it out of me, girl. What?
Esa vergüenza.
You don't want to feel embarrassed, ashamed of your life?
Of like my long hair, you
I was
know?
going to say ashamed of your life.
No, man.
Of your body.
Of my body, yeah. I know they say that it's normal to have a long hair right here coming out, but social media has a lot to do with it. You see a lot of Photoshop people and you think that's the normal, but guess what? It's not the normal. We all have a little bit of fat and that's what makes us...
What does it make you?
Unique.
A piece of bacon?
A piece.
A little bit of fat, a little piece of bacon.
I guess we are a little bit of bacon.
You know what? Like, I definitely don't want to be just, plain Jane.
Me neither.
Definitely not. So I like to, have a little bit of,
Lonjita?
no, lonjita, but, I like to have a little bit of meat, a little bit of muscle. It's growing. So all I'm gonna say is that I don't have a timeline, because if I do the way that I work, if I do that and I don't reach it, I'm gonna feel like a failure.
Oh,
so
you don't need that in your...
We definitely don't want that to happen to me.
No, because
then it's like no more. Bye, hermana. So what I'm saying is that, I'm just going to do what I've been doing, which is I'm just going to go and work out because it makes me feel great. It makes me feel like I am accomplishing something, and I will know when I see it that I am at the goal I want to be.
So you're like, I'm satisfied. I love my body. I feel so good about myself.
I'm not going to lie. I love my body right now, but I know it can be better. It can be better. Of course, if I put in the work, which I am willing to do and I am going to do. So, with that being said, I don't need anybody to tell me that my body is good or bad, because I know what I am and how it looks, and to me it looks great. But I want to make it better for me.
I love that self-love. Give me that thumbs up.
Cristina Saralegui. Oh. If you know, you know. Yes. Gracias por mirar, hermana.
That's basically where I stand with my working out and my trying to see where I want to put and be able to see my body at.
So you're saying that by summer you want to be at a specific weight, or?
No, I think just more toned. If I go down to 10 pounds, I think I'm going to be too skinny. And I just need to be careful not to lose the weight. Like, I got to go ahead and build up those muscles up so I can be toned.
Yeah, because that's one thing. You drop weight fast.
I do.
You lose weight a lot faster than I do. So for me, that's why I don't, at times when I do feel a little bit more lean, I like to weigh myself, because honestly, if I see the scale and the numbers are going down, I feel much more motivated. But then it can also backfire, because if I don't see the numbers go down and they go up, then I'm just like, okay, well then screw this. I'm just going to have another bag of chips.
It just discourages you, huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I already messed it up, so whatever. I'm just going to...
New week, next week, and start over.
Yeah, or maybe like next month or whatever. Whatever it is.
Well, that's good that you don't put yourself a goal of a time frame. That's good.
Let's go with the plan.
But I'm proud of you. You have lost a lot of pounds in the past 2-3 years.
We're going to talk about other pounds.
No, we're not how many, but
it's been
a lot.
It's been a lot, yeah, for sure.
Maybe one day we can each post a picture of how we used to look, and then a picture of how hopefully we get to that point where we want to be at.
Yeah, for sure. Once we hit our, goals.
Go ahead and upload those pictures and see where it takes us.
Exactly. And then, we can have that for our fans to see, that we're not just all talk. We have put in work, and I am going to get back on it and put even more work, because it's 2023 and I feel mentally great, and now I need the physical to match me at a level, because even though I'm very happy with my body and I love it, I know that I can definitely tone and get it better. Excuse me? What's so funny? Are you laughing at my body?
No, I'm remembering something I can't.
So yeah, I think that, for 2023, we have those set fitness goals, life goals, in order to, get to the level that we want to.
Yes, exactly.
And we're going to keep pushing each other, and
even though sometimes we get mad at each other because when it's saying, drink more water or don't eat those chips.
Yeah, I get pretty upset when she tells me to not eat something, because I'm just like, I'm not like you. Like, I need a little bit of something, because my body, if I don't eat it, me duele la cabeza, and then
so if you don't eat something you've been wanting, te duele la cabeza.
And then, like, if I just go about my day and I'm like thinking about it all day, so then that's where my headache starts. And then at night I'm like, oh my god, I really want that chip, or oh my god, I really want those fries. So then,
or those cookies from McDonald's.
So then I'll just go get them.
Yeah, we need to work on your discipline.
Pero, like, I don't do it all the time. I'm just saying, yes, let's hold each other accountable, and I know that it's for my greater good.
Yes, it is.
And I'm just so happy where I'm at.
I'm
in life,
for you.
and with my physique, if you will.
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Te estás quebrando? Tú solita te estás quebrando.
So that's all I have to say for this episode.
Well, I'm glad. Well, remember always, self-love. Self-love. Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling?
Is this love? Is this love?
So
thank you so much for watching.
We'll put names
Oh, maybe
and then on the next episode, at the end, we can go ahead and pull out a name, and hopefully
that's a fun game. Okay. Also, we will be next episode. We should do the questions.
A Q&A.
Q&A. So
Yeah.
I will go ahead and set up any questions for Hermanables y Más. Of course, we are going to filter those questions, right? We don't want any inappropriate
or any rude. Please don't be rude.
Please don't be rude because, you know,
we're all just filled with love. We don't like rudeness.
We do not like rudeness. And please be
Amigable.
Please
Amigable.
be hermanable, honestly. Do not be rude. Do not come with questions that are, you know, they're not going to be answered. So please, just don't do it. Because I will block you.
Block you. I'll block you.
Block you. I have no problem doing that. Just know that. And that's it. That's all I have to say.
Me too.
Okay.
See y'all next time.
See ya. Don't want to be ya.